Hi, Julie. And I already found a freaking plot thing. Motivation is hard sometimes. I have a feeling I'm just gonna be living off of coffee today. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Haley. I am a writer, paving a creative life for myself, and this week, it's still the first week of NaNoWriMo. It is day 4, starting my next NaNoWriMo vlog, and I just wanted to update that today I ended up getting 521 words from some sprints I did tonight, and that is all I wanted to say about that today. I'll update some more tomorrow. Hello everyone and welcome back. It is day 5 now of NaNoWriMo. I have not done any writing yet because today is a teacher professional development day and I am doing a ton of lesson planning for this long-term sub position. As you could tell from my last video, the update at the very end was that I picked up a long-term subbing position and I'm teaching math and science, aka all the science and stuff around me right now. I have a ton to get through, so I'm going to try to get some writing done this afternoon, but I'm going to take advantage of my day actually being in the class and lesson planning and everything. So hopefully I'll be able to get a couple hours in this afternoon. It's about 11:30 now. I still have a ton more reading for science to do and prep for math and practicing problems and all of that. So it is going to be a long, busy day, but I will take you along for the journey as I lesson plan and write for NaNoWriMo. Day 5, power on. Hi, Julie. Words so far. Hello everyone. So it is a bit after 6 p.m. It is 6:02, 6:04. Oh my gosh, I wasted minutes. But it is my first sprint of the day / night because it's like evening, and as you can see outside my window, it is very dark outside already. It's winter is coming, y'all. I'm starting with 0 words. We're just gonna see how much I can do tonight. Goal is 1,000 words. We'll see. I'm gonna write for about 20 minutes, then I'm gonna have dinner, and then I'm gonna try to write for another couple sprints and just see where we're at. If I don't make 1,000 words, I'm not gonna be terribly upset. I have tomorrow 2 to write, try to catch up just like a little bit on my nano project, and I will keep you guys posted on the ride. So without ado, I need to get writing now, so let's write. Hello everyone, another little update here. It is about 7:30 now. I wrote from 6 to 6:45, did 2 sprints, both 20 minutes. First sprint I got 346 words, second sprint was 320 words, which ended up making a total of 666 words for this first half of my sprinting for tonight. So it is now 7:30. I took a break at 6:45 up until now. I had some dinner. My stomach feels like kind of weird, so I'm not sure how many more sprints I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna try to do at least one more 20-minute sprint. We're just gonna see how far we get. I am like pretty close though to that 1,000 word goal that I set for myself tonight. So let's see if I can get that. That'd be pretty nice. I think that's only, what is that? It's only 334 words, and I've been getting an average of 3 something for the last 2 20-minute sprints, so one more 20-minute sprint should get me to 1,000 words. Let's go. Let's do it. I might just call it at that point and just try to get 2,000 tomorrow. If not more, try to catch up just a little bit, because I think if I was doing it regularly, today I was supposed to get up to 8,335 words, and I am currently at 3,571. So we are a little bit behind, but that's okay. I'm happy. I've only missed 1 day of writing so far. I missed the 3rd day. Day 3 I did not do any writing because it was my first day at the new school that I'm teaching at, and I just wanted to kind of focus on that and make sure I felt comfortable going in for the next day too, so then planning for the next day. It just didn't make sense for me to overexert myself, I guess, especially because it was a new situation. But we're gonna try to catch up just a little bit since my minimum goal is still 30,000 words. So we have a little bit of catching up to do, us two together. We're gonna work on that. We're gonna try to tiptoe our way up the stairs to making word count goals. Not that words are everything. Less words are okay. Just writing one word is a good job. It is 7:36 now. Started using this thing called Cuckoo. I don't know if anybody of you had used it, but this Discord that I've been in, our bot stopped doing super great, so we started using this Cuckoo thing. It's pretty nice. It's fun. It's just goes up in Internet Explorer and has break times and full times, and I could just do like my Forest app, I think, but I feel like I've used that so much it's not as efficient, and since I usually record on my phone anyways, it's not the best for me to be using my Forest app because then I can't record anything while I do that. So it's a little counterproductive, counterintuitive. You do what you can. So now it's 37, so I'm gonna sprint until 7:57 plus 20 minutes. I will keep you guys posted on how many words I get tonight, and then I might watch TV or read. Should probably read and be a good writer, but motivation is hard sometimes. And now it's 38, so I better get writing. Hello, my lovelies. Guess what? I finished chapter 10. I know, I'm so ecstatic. I did not think I was gonna finish the chapter tonight, but I did. And as I was getting close, I was like, well, this scene is almost done. And then I was like, do I need anything else to happen in this chapter? And the answer was no. No, I don't. I needed him to agree to the whole migration thing and to help the group of affected in the East in order to get things kind of rolling. Things are adding up. Things are shaking up a little bit. So I ended up in total getting 1,110 words tonight, which is great. So it's a bit over my 1,000 word goal for today. I feel really happy about that. I feel really good. I think I'm just kind of like, I also made the 70,000 word mark for this rewrite, which is just beyond crazy to me because I put my goal initially for the rewrite to get up to 120,000 words, but then I bumped it down to 100,000 because that would get me close to that 30,000 minimum for NaNoWriMo, all that fun stuff. Put it in as 100,000, and now I'm literally almost just 30,000 words away from getting that 100,000 goal. So that feels pretty good. I'm really happy with that. 70,360 is where I'm at, and I'm just like, I don't know. I'm very happy about it. Chapter 10 ended up being 4,015 words, which I think is pretty good comparatively. I mean, my chapters range between high end of 3,000, 4,000 words minimum usually, up to 9,000, which is my first chapter in this book is like closing in on 9,000 words, I think. So it's a crazy number, but it has a lot of stuff happen to set up what's going to happen in this book, so it kind of needs to be really long. It's just unfortunate that it's just so long in general. I can't take anything out of it. So might as well just roll with what you got, right? So that's what I'm doing. The next chapter I have in this book, chapter 11, I actually have 8,500 words already, so I think I'm just gonna read through it tomorrow, maybe make a couple notes or adjustments and see how it lines up with the plot, and then move on to chapter 12 because I haven't written anything for chapter 12. So I'm trying to focus just on the major rewrites in terms of brand new material during this NaNoWriMo season instead of just going through and revising normally, because that's what I had been doing, some of that stuff, but I want to make sure that chapter 11 still fits. I did go over 20 minutes, like the timer ended and I literally had just a couple more sentences to write, finish off the chapter, and I had to let the dogs outside and stuff, so I kind of lost track of how much time I was actually writing, but I feel like it was probably 25 minutes, 27 minutes maybe, when I got back and just wanted to wrap up the chapter so I wouldn't have to go back, rewrite the ending to the chapter, and the next one I wanted it to be a little bit more cohesive, and I think it did end up being more cohesive in that way, so I am very happy with that. I don't know, I just feel really good for making a word count goal for once this NaNoWriMo. I mean, I know it's not like the full 1667, but it's better than some of the stuff I had been doing since day one. I mean, it's only day 5, so I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself. Goal tomorrow would be 2,000 words, which wouldn't catch me up, but it would get me beyond that 5,000 word marker, which I would love to have done. Chapter 12, I'll have to reread and kind of plan that out a little bit more in the morning, mostly because I'm just really tired right now. And I keep feeling like there's something I'm supposed to do tomorrow, but I don't know what it is. Besides writing, I have to do a lot of lesson planning still. I still got lesson planning left to do. Not a whole ton. I want to just finalize my science plans for this next week so that I'll be able to better plan out my writing times. Because I think like once I know what I'm doing, then I will feel like less guilty about sitting down to write instead of planning something for teaching or vice versa. And I think that'll really help me kind of like remove myself from the situation and be like, okay, I got this planned. I know what I'm doing. I can write now, and I should be able to just focus my mind on writing and not on the kids or anything else. That is the hope. I think I talked on long enough. I am going to have some relaxing self-care time, maybe do a little bit of yoga, stretch out from sitting like all day long today, maybe watch some TV, just kind of relax, and then maybe go to bed because now it's almost 9 and I'm like tired. Good night, y'all. I will see you tomorrow. Mwah. Hello, good morning. It is Saturday now, as you can probably guess because I said I was going to be recording today. Today, we're just going to see how many words I can get. My goal, again, is 2,000 at least. I have sprints going on in this Discord that I belong to, so I'm going to try to hop onto some of those this morning. It's about 9:30, just past 9:30. It's 9:33. I woke up about an hour ago at 8:30. Basically, I got dressed, hair, and then I cleaned up my room and my space and my desk a little bit because it was getting kind of crowded and I've been doing most of my writing so far this November on my bed, which is a nice bed and it's very comfy and I love it, but I feel like because I'm trying to do so much more today, I should sit at my desk and actually try not like power through words, but like get stuff done. And I already found a freaking plot thing. I looked into my Scrivener before I started recording, and this is my goal was to start chapter 12 in Dana's perspective. And I realized that because I put little synopses in my Scrivener, I forgot that I based chapter 12 off of this big plot thing that happened in the first draft, but I didn't transfer the chapter that the other stuff happened in into this third draft document. I need to go back into the second draft that I had initially started to revise because I think I got to that point for this plot thing because I need this plot thing to happen before I could start chapter 12, or maybe I'll include it in chapter 12. I'm not sure, but it's gonna be a lot of backtracking work this morning, so I'm not happy at myself for that because I thought that I had everything really laid out pretty good for me. Things happen, plot things happen. This is a very long book. I'm gonna try to find where that stuff is. Hopefully I can find it. I have a backup of the previous draft, but then Scrivener updated and stuff, so it was in the previous update, so that shouldn't be a problem, I don't think. I just need to find where I saved it in my document, and then we should be good to go, and then I'll start writing. So I'll just insert it into chapter 12 for now so that I can build off of it and kind of adjust it a little bit. I'm just going to forego reading chapter 11 for right now because it's such a long chapter. I have all this stuff in there already because initially as I was writing the first draft, I jumped around a ton between all the different characters and all the different scenes. Or my second draft was like grouping those like scenes together so that the chapters would be organized by character instead of just random assortments of characters because I felt like that was a little bit too jumpy and disorganized for me as I was starting the revision process. So I decided to scrap that and have all the chapters just be organized by a different character perspective. Obviously, I mean, there was like a lot of steps before I got to this rewriting process. So it makes sense, I guess, that there's going to be something that's going to be really disheveled and organized even at this stage when I thought I had everything pretty much laid out for me. So I'm going to do that first, then I'm going to get writing and I will update you how it goes and what the hell is happening. I have a feeling I'm just going to be living off of coffee today, but that's fine. Here's to day 6! Hello, 10:35 now. I have been working for about an hour and I've added 5,110 words to my Scrivener document. How did I do that? Well, I wrote 810 new words and then I found that there was 2 scenes of Dana's that I never put into the document yet. I added those and that ended up being about 4,300 words, which equals 5,110 words. I put it in there because, I mean, now I'm very close to that 10,000 word mark. You know, I added the words to the document. I'm still going to go in and revise those words as we go through, and those 2 scenes did make it into chapter 12. I still need to figure out how exactly. I wanted something else to happen in chapter 12, but it hasn't happened yet, and so with those other 2 scenes, like it sets it up now for that 3rd thing to happen, but I'm just not sure yet if I want it to happen here or in the next chunk of Dana's. But the 810 words that I added was actually back in chapter 7, because I went back to Dana's chapter 7 and I realized, like, oh, there's like a chunk of time that she needs to be in the realm of shadows before this next thing can happen, and she doesn't have another chapter between it. So I ended up adding that first to try to figure that out, and then I found those 2 scenes and I was like, okay, those still pretty much work how I want them to work. I just needed a little bit more setup to why Olivia wants to punish Dana for not freeing her from the realm of shadows, because she can move around freely. She's just like chained to the world because she's a traveler. So she can travel between the different realms, and basically she has this like collar and chains that ties her to the reality that she's in, so she can travel in and out of the world that she's in, but she can't travel to another realm. And since she was like the destroyer of realms, it's a good thing that she is not free. But she's trying to get Dana to free her, is the premise. Punishment, she gets thrown into this, basically it's like a well, giant well, cavern thing. There she meets the King of Shadows, who Olivia had overturned when she got trapped into the realm of shadows. They like make a deal and stuff. Olivia like snatches her back, but I'm not sure if she knows that they made a deal or not, and I don't know how to make it clear that she doesn't know. So I think I do want to revise that chapter to be more of she happens in on them, she gets angry that they're even like talking, communicating, and then that's why she snatches her away, because her form of punishment for Dana didn't work the way she wanted it to work. That's kind of where I'm leaning towards with the revision. I think I'm just going to start writing a new scene for it, maybe. It's about 10:40 now, so I think I'm going to take a short break, stretch, walk around a little bit just to get it going, since I've been working for about an hour, a little over an hour now. Out of coffee. I need more coffee. I just can't get over my dogs doing that. Oh wait, I had 1 sip. So I definitely made it past that 2,000 word mark. If I can get another 1,000 words in of new material, that would be great, because I want to get to that 10,000 word mark in my document, and I think that would be fabulous. Did I cheat a little bit today with adding material? Kinda, sorta, but it is words in my document. I am a nano rebel in this sense. It's fine. It makes me happy. That's all that really matters. I am glad to be more caught up by having a freaking plotting mistake because I didn't put in the new material, the old material, and I can't really write the new material without the old material, so I mean, take what you can get, I guess. I'm gonna take my break now. I was just kind of working by myself, but there are sprints happening at 11, I think, that I'm gonna try to hop on and do some sprints. So now my document's at 9,125 words. Right, Toolie? I'm almost at 10,000 words, guys. Is that good? Daze thinks it's good. I better go. Bye, guys. Hello everyone, I did it! I made it past 10K today. Oh my gosh, with day 6 of NaNoWriMo was a big success. I did cheat just a little bit, but I needed those scenes in order to have my plot progress and all of that. So really, was it cheating? Maybe just a little bit. I feel really good because it technically makes me caught up with where I'm supposed to be for NaNoWriMo. I mean, what's better than being caught up for NaNoWriMo? That like never happens. I don't think there's been one day where I had made 10K on the 10K day for NaNoWriMo. So I feel really proud of myself despite the the little fib. I am going to celebrate with some hefty serving of lactose-free cookies and cream ice cream with some fudge on top. Maybe watch some Netflix and just chillax, self-care for it a bit because I did end up adding 62,000-ish words to my manuscript today overall. About 2,000 of those were brand new words. About 4,000 of them was from an old scene. I did do some revision work with it and reading it through and all that stuff. Today was just super productive. I'm ending this vlog on such a great note and I'm so happy for it. Thank you guys so much for coming along with this journey with me. I absolutely adore you. Love you to death. I hope that if you're new here, you will consider subscribing to my channel. Help me grow. My goal is 200 by December 15th. Let's see if we can do it, guys. Spread the word. If you like this video, share it with some friends, you know, your writing critique group, whomever you want, and give this video a big ol' thumbs up if you enjoyed what you thought today as well. That will also contribute to the algorithm and help. Thank you again so much, guys. I love you. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss the next video, and I will see you soon with yet another video. Bye, and see you next time. Subscribe!